All right. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing.
Hello.
All right. Well, good evening, everybody. I am the chosen one. With me today is
Hello.
TacoYaki Gaming. We're doing Minecraft Power Hour. Hold on, there we go. Yeah. We're gonna be working on our town. Our underwater railway is complete. And sorry for not streaming on Monday. I forgot my laptop in my boss's car. I only realized it when I was home, so I couldn't stream. But yeah, welcome. Let's get started.
Alright, welcome to Minecraft Power Hour 2018, day 14. Today I have with me the chosen one.
Did you happen to take my bed by accident?
Oh, it's in the chest.
Oh, it's in the chest? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, there it is.
Yes, today I have the chosen one with me. Ray may jump in for a couple minutes. Maybe. But yeah, we have finished the underwater tunnel, and now we are continuing the railway to Iceland.
And I'll head over. I'll slowly make my way back.
Yeah, it's a long way. Is that dog still over here? Doggy.
Alright, let's go.
I don't see him.
What I should also do.
Alright. Oh, a llama. Yeah, Deep India was here yesterday or last time, and
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
it was cool. He he hasn't played Minecraft in a long time, so there's a
I'm
bunch
sure
of
it was a shock.
yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. He's like, "What? You can do that now?" But yeah, it was fun. Ah! And there we go. Cool. Same thing on this side.
This time.
One there. There. Oh no. Upside down. Yeah. Let's pause that. Cool. I'm 12 followers away.
There you go.
Almost
There you go.
there.
And then comes the hardest part, just keeping the 3 average.
Yeah.
That was always the most annoying part. I didn't get I was well into the hundreds where it was like, oh, you're finally affiliated. I was like, thank you, finally, I guess, but it felt good. It was definitely like something to achieve, I guess, and now just working my way up. I am like, I think, 30 away from 300 followers, so that's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I've been trying to decide what I'll do for an emote, and
Oh,
I have no idea.
you should do like a diamond shovel kind of thing, or like a diamond pickaxe kind of thing, and just be like, make it all powerful and kind of stuff. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good. I'll have to think on that.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking, because some of the, like, I was trying to think, like, what emotes I use. Like, what emotes do I find fun? And, a lot of them are, like, expressions.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm trying to think, like, what expression would I need? Do you have, oh, I got plenty of glass. Never mind.
I have 34 pieces of glass.
Yeah. There's, for this tunnel, there is a hole. So I kind of wanted to, like, just mark it off.
Mm-hmm.
with glass, as per usual. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what kind of expressions. And like I don't know. I kind of want to do like the expressions with me wearing the onesie.
That'd be
So,
cool. Yeah, do like
like little
have
caricatures.
like taco sad, taco angry, taco happy, taco shocked. That'd be kind of funny.
Taco kill the animals.
Yeah, there you go. Make that one all red.
Yeah. The sun is setting.
Yeah, it's also time to sleep.
Cool. But there's one person who offered to. They said they do like layouts.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm like, I could do the layout. I have an idea of what I want to do. I just need to dig around in the programs and figure it all the way out. But emotes, I have an idea, but I haven't drawn in so long.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I kind of want to see what somebody else's rendition of my idea would look like.
That's true. There's something down here. Oh wow, there's a cave down here. You know that?
I wonder if that cave leads to this cave.
Oh, probably. We'll just put that.
Yeah, I think it does.
Okay. Okay. Very cool. I have some glass too if you want some.
Cool. I think I took most of the glass that we had.
Here, it's right behind you.
I think my inventory's too full to pick it all up. I'll use it.
Okay.
I'll use it. Every time
I saw that. That was interesting.
every time I place a block, it tries to hop into my inventory.
All right. All right. I need, because there wasn't that much andesite, so I'm just gonna. Is there any more andesite anywhere?
I haven't done a inventory check.
I'll check the chests.
Okay, I think they are the other way.
There's one right here.
Oh, the additional chest, not the cart chests.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I'll just do this over here.
I'm gonna throw a stick in there because I don't want the glass to disappear. Oh, there we go. Did you need space in here?
No, I'm just looking for
Okay.
andesite.
Okay. I took up one of the slots with a stick.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, boop, 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 and all the glass. There we go. How do I want to do this? Let me just go ahead and dig it out. Let's see. That. Here it's going to be 3, so 1, 2, 3.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh.
What's up?
I said this part over here I was gonna take down because
Oh.
to do glass, but that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no worries. Man, it's like every time I find something interesting, I'm like thinking of 4 different things at the same time. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. But let's see. Okay, from here.
Oh, there was andesite up top as well, so I could have just looked up and just been like, oh, I'll just take some. Oops.
Nice.
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm building a walkway up there.
Ah.
Okay. Let's do that here. Get rid of that,
Okay.
that. Cool.
I'm gonna fall.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, I fell. I was like, I'm gonna fall. I was like, yep, there it was.
Oh, okay.
I was just predicting my future.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
Let's do the...
Gonna have to make a new pickaxe. This time pickaxe is about to run out, so eventually.
This is all dirt.
Wow, you did a lot on Monday.
I know, we just did the one little section. We just kind of finished it all off.
I found some coal here, so if we ever need coal, I have some.
Oh yes, slabs. We need to start cooking some
Stone, cobblestone.
Yeah, some cobble.
Okay.
We ran into that. We ran out of cobble as soon as we slabs as soon as we started.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Because that wasn't our main focus at the time, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That chest is full. Let me go back here. I need to lay down some tracks and bring these mine carts forward. Now that this is all built.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You'd be able to like complete another section of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's see, what can I craft actually? Polish some of that. Create some of that. Polish some of that, and I'm good. Put that in there. Throw some meant to do that. There we go. Beep beep dee dee dee. Okay. Some of that. Oh no. That. Bring that down and polish some of that. Booyah. And combine that. There we go. Freeing up all this space. We don't need the seeds. I'm gonna throw that in the garbage.
Seeds? Oh. Feed them to chickens. I'm sure they'll appreciate it more.
Okay, I'll put them back.
I mean, you don't have to. They're just... You can make more chickens.
Yes.
Okay. Also... Furnace.
I really don't need 5 stacks of glass. There we go.
Okay.
Then I don't need all this gravel. There we go. Okay, that's enough.
Okay, excuse me, Mr. Sheep, you're in my way. You, go away. You, yeah, just like that.
Rail pieces.
Cool.
There
Alright,
okay. There we go. Throw some rail pieces at the bottom. I'm gonna need to check in with Cyborg, see if he's alright.
what happened?
I don't know, he just kind of vanished.
I'm sure everyone has their busy points.
Yeah.
Alright, very cool. What are you doing?
Uh,
Oh, I just kept hearing oops, oops, oops.
yeah. I'm trying to walk and place them at the same time, and sometimes like they keep skipping. And cool. So I will leave
Where? Yeah.
2 power stations not turned on, and then I will turn on the rest. Boop. Alright.
Okay.
I need 1 piece to go there. Man, the sun's setting already?
Is it?
Man, going by quick.
Oh, alright.
There we go.
Oh, it's raining. I didn't even realize it was raining.
Yeah. Pop. So.
We are still on.
Have you ever worked with music boxes?
Not really. I don't know. They just produce one note block, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like if you place them on different platforms, like sand or dirt or cobblestone, they make different notes.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it. They don't really have like let's make a music thing.
Okay.
I'm sure there's some way, but
Yeah, Deep was saying he wanted to make a song.
oh.
I'm like, okay. I need to get more pieces. Yeah. Alright, what do we got in here? Did we leave a bunch? Yes, we did. We left a bunch of stuff back in this extra chest and in this one. Oh, this used to be the super smelter. That's what all this is.
But then we stopped using it.
We left it completely behind. Poor
Yeah, we wanted to focus on the underground railroad, underwater railroad,
Yeah.
I should say.
Actually, we ran out of redstone first.
That's true.
Oh, I didn't finish the beginning of this tunnel. Or the roof. Huh.
Some over here.
I'm gonna put it here for now. I'll take that other one back.
Yeah, there's some over here.
Power. Need more power. Okay.
Boy.
So then. so glad I have a block back there. Let's go forward. Oh, that's why. I need... Man. We need some iron.
There should be like a lot in some on the chests all over.
Okay.
Just kind of look at some of the chests because I found a bunch and I put in like a bunch of chests kind of thing.
Okay. Because we only have one more stack of regular rails.
Oh.
Get in line, get on the line. Get on the line. Get on the line. There we go. Everybody's on the line. Thank you. Now, single file, go.
There will be no snacks on this trip. It's just a one-way trip.
Everybody forward. Ah! No, come back. No, go forward. Everyone go forward.
But I don't wanna.
These carts gonna be in your way?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm about to finish. Though.
Cool. Right. Hey, back up. Good. Cool. Okay.
I believe you.
There we go. Put you next to those. And... oh, I'll put those back. Wait. This one. Nope. That one. Yep.
Make a decision, Taco.
Okay, cool. So I was working on this. Let's continue. Pickaxe. Yeah. Man. Oh, ooh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
What's
no.
up?
It's dark. Okay, there we go.
It's dark. Should we, like, block off here? We're gonna block off one of these.
Block?
Like this. So that way none of the railways go farther away. The carts, I should say.
Oh, okay. There's a block on the bridge, but yeah, we can.
Oh, there's already one over there.
Well, there's one. It's far away, so if some of them end up getting loose, we'll have to chase it back to that last block.
There's the railways are in the furnace for some reason. I just put it there for safekeeping. They're right next to each other.
Wait. Railways are in the furnace?
Yeah, they're not. There's nothing to burn, but they're just for safekeeping because there was no chests. Made sense in my head. You can check them out if you want.
Okay, looks like we have a chest with some of them.
Oh, I didn't even see the chest over here. I wasn't thinking about that, but.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I should put a block right here. And what am I supposed to do with this? I'll just put it over there.
Okay. Oh, the one that you took up.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I would say put it on the power one.
Oh well, both of them are in there, so.
Yeah. Yeah. If you block it off, put it on the power. So there we go. There we go. Alright. Now, 'tis time for the walkway. Okay. Yum, yum, yum. Go ahead and bust up the rest of this crappy shovel. This should be glass.
I think it's time to sleep.
Sleepy time.
Oh, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Let me put my bed somewhere where it doesn't choke me. That happened to me once.
Oh yeah, that happens every once in a while.
It was like I stood up out of bed, but then my head was inside of a block.
Okay, so this tunnel is done.
Don't need that for now.
Mr. Chickens, how are you doing today, chickens?
Cool. Then, let's see. All of this shall be busted free. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. As well as these. Then I'll make the rest out of cobble. Starting here. 1, 2, 3. 3 by 3. Right here, and then down. And the stairs. Do we have any cobble cooking?
I'm about to go do that right now.
Okay.
Actually, I should do it over here.
I don't
over
like
here.
these. Let's shift this over.
I'll just take these there. Yeah, that way we have some space.
Here and here.
Okay.
Which means it has to be here.
So yeah, there's a stack burning over here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, I guess, check on the other tunnels and work on them.
Okay.
Unless you need me for something over here, then I'll help.
I can't get out. Once I finish this, we need to backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
Because
I'll head back then.
Well, I wasn't expecting to fall through the floor. let me go over here. Go ahead and work on a new tunnel, and then
Okay.
I'll go back and do the beginning of it, and then you can go back and finish.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. Let's see.
Alright, I will make my way over. And looking at this like kind of puddle over here, we don't really need to make a bridge over here as well. It's like super short, so there's kind of like no point. here, I guess, but I don't know. That's just me. And I don't know what you want to do with like the crafting these things over here. Either leave them there or move them, but
the crafting table, stove, and chest.
Yeah.
We'll just integrate. We'll move them into the out. Cause on here,
I threw an egg at you. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh no! Whoa.
No. Yeah, we'll move these over to the entrance because it'll have 3 ovens on the left and a chest and thing on the right.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we have extra, we'll just migrate them into the thing. Okay. For here, what all's over here? Is this actually a river? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll build like a tiny little bridge because it's a river.
Sounds good.
If it was like a shallow puddle, then I'm like, yeah, just dirt it up.
Yeah.
Actually, does this go anywhere? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Cool. Alright. Back to life. Back to reality.
All these songs are gonna get stuck in my head.
I just realized something.
What's up?
This glass is 1 level too low.
Oh no.
That means that these stairs are gonna be 1 level too low too. Garge. Well, let's fix it. Can we fix it?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Good thing we made like 1 million pieces of glass.
That's true. That's very, very true.
Actually, I'm gonna use something that doesn't deteriorate. Alright. I was like, why can't I walk forward? Shovel. So hurry up and break this shovel.
Oh, I did a lot of work on these tunnels. Like, I have to.
Oh yeah, you had gone far. Oh crap.
Alright. Okay.
We'll go down here and place the glass. Confusing myself. So, now that the glass is done at the correct level.
Okay, Mr. Chicken, I have seeds. There you go, buddy. There you go.
And knock this out. 3. And 3 stairs. Pop, pop, and pop. Then down.
Okay, yeah, just.
Oh, that's what I'll do. I think that's how I do it now.
What's up?
Because the last one I was trying to figure out, like, how did I do this? I think I made a 3x3 walkway, and then I made the stairs go down.
Ah.
So I was like, why?
Yeah, you did one before.
Yeah, and I was like, how did I do that one? It's been weeks.
Yeah, it has actually. Yeah.
I was like, it wasn't this confusing before. The math is not adding up. Okay. So, 3.
Oops.
So, anything cool happened recently?
No. Just life. I unfortunately didn't get the job for the for
Voice acting?
last. It was basically just doing like becoming like virtual reality for like new teachers and stuff like that. So basically, I'd be like a student pretending to be a student and like helping teachers out and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Oh, the pay is like $22 an hour." I was like, "Is that okay for you?" I was like, "That's perfect."
Like, I can get by.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I didn't get that, so I've just started looking for other jobs and stuff like that. So we'll see about that. But not much has happened. I'm apparently my job has been doing some renovations, and they put up well, not a bulletin board, but like a screen of like all their like activities and stuff like that, like an LED screen.
Okay.
And apparently I'm on there, and the receptionist was just like, "You're famous." And I'm just like, "What are you talking about?" And it's like, "You're on TV." So when I get there, I'm gonna have to look at it because apparently I'm on TV now. So, but yeah, so I don't know. Things have been slow.
Okay.
2008, I guess January, first month, I guess, of the new year. It's been an interesting month, I suppose, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Cool.
But yeah, how about you?
Things have been going.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, nothing too eventful.
How was the Maze Runner?
Oh yeah, it was actually pretty good. What I wanted to do was to like watch the other ones.
Oh yeah.
So I could refresh my memory, but I didn't have enough time. Mm-hmm. So I just went in with whatever I could remember, and finally it broke. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. I like the way it ended.
I've read the first book. First book's pretty decent. But yeah, not much has happened.
There were a few parts where I'm like, come on.
Oh.
I'm like, what? You just made the movie longer.
Oh, that's always the worst.
But I don't know.
I had my gripes with the Harry Potter movies. Like some of them were good, but the sixth one was absolutely horrible. Like they destroyed. I'm not like picky about books or anything, books going into movies and stuff like that. But with this, it was just like there was some stuff they took out and then some stuff they added in. They're just like, why? Why'd you add this stuff in? But I don't know. It wasn't the best.
Do you think if they took it out, it would have been one last movie?
I mean, the sixth movie was Half-Blood Prince, so that wasn't very good. I think it was like new director or whatever. But the last two were really good, but the sixth one wasn't very good.
Oh, so it was the before the finale.
Yeah, before the finale. I think that was when I think Dumbledore died. I think, but I don't know. Yeah, sorry, spoilers for like 20 years.
I don't even know who that is.
But yeah, so the last movies were awesome. But yeah, the whole series is pretty awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen the first one and the second one, I think. And that's as far as I got.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. All I know is his parents were mean.
No, those were his
Adopted parents.
No, those were his aunt and uncle.
Oh.
Yeah, his parents died because of Voldemort. Voldemort killed them, and he tried to kill Harry, but it didn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was this whole reasoning behind why he couldn't kill him and stuff like that, so it was pretty interesting.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, cool.
Pickaxe finally broke, so that's good. Now I need to go.
I'm like, are there any other like long-running series? I think they all ended, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Twilight stuff ended. Divergent stuff ended. The Hunger Games ended. Yeah. I can't think of other movies and stuff like that are like, unless you count like John Wick and stuff like that, but which are amazing movies in themselves. But
man, John Wick was good.
I was Psycho. I was playing Trove a week back just to test it out.
Hey, Psycho.
But yeah, I only played it a bit to test it out and stuff like that, but I didn't get too far into it. I think I need to use a controller. I can use a controller for Trove, but I'm gonna see how it runs with the controller. It seemed okay. It seemed very like kid friendly, I guess, but seemed okay. I need to obviously get more into it. I don't think I finished the tutorial and stuff like that, so I need to play more into it. So I'm sure it'll be fun, but I didn't dive too much into it. I just wanted to see what it was like, and it seemed okay for what it was.
Cool. Oh yeah, I took all of the
Yeah, no, I'm there's the community from what I've seen of Trove is pretty intense. Like it's like any other game. Like Minecraft is primarily a kids game, but there are a bunch of adults playing it. So, but yeah, no, I totally get it. But yeah, I have to look into it more and play. I think finish the tutorial at least. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh.
It looks fun though.
Oh, that's how you make that. That's cool.
Okay, I'm just gonna run.
I need to empty out my inventory so I can go start bringing pieces of the super smelter back over here.
Mm-hmm. I love flying. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I have to reach that point, I guess. But I don't. Okay.
Fly like an eagle.
Sorry, buddy. But Yeah, I definitely have to play with it more. It's funny you're singing the Mario tune because I'm running. Just like thought it make it a lot more cooler, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. What was it on the gaming channel? We played. Me and Ray can't beat Mario 1.
No, no.
We gave up. We tried. I didn't want to play Mario 2, but one of my friends. Up in the air. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's the super smelter.
I do have it in the club. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I'll definitely at least have to finish the tutorial at least and just be like, this is what I gotta do and stuff like that. So I'll definitely let you know. There it is. Okay. I love how there's only one stick in here. Oh, there's more wood. Never mind.
Yeah, that's that one stick that I put in there. Like, what am I gonna do with this stick? I'm gonna put it in here.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Why not?
Pockets are full. Let's not have lava in my hand. That would be. Oh no. I can't pick it up. Crap.
Okay, very cool. But yeah, I'll let you know, Psycho. We'll see how it goes. Right.
Yeah.
It looks fun though, I do have to say.
Yeah, I was like, none of this is finished. Looks like the sun is beginning to set.
It's getting there.
Laziness at its finest. I rode a minecart for like 20 blocks and jumped back out. We don't have I think I can craft them over here. Okay, let me go ahead and work on this. I can't pick anything up. My pocket's full. And that's full. Everything's full.
Make another chest. That's what I had to do.
What can I... string. We don't need string. And now there's one space. There we go. Now I can pick up this dirt. Okay. I need to make 2 more ovens. That's not. There we go.
At least you become a pro with the smelter.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of giving up on the super smelter.
Oh no.
It's great and all. It's good for like a base, but moving it is A little much. So, hello, Piggy. How you doing? What's up? I don't got any carrots. I'm gonna eat in your face. You like crumbs? You like crumbs? Okay.
Stop torturing animals, Taco.
Hey. He started it.
Horse. It's a shame we haven't found any saddles yet, or they don't exist in this world, because there's a bunch of horses here.
Yep, I got a horse with armor on it. Actually, got 2 of them actually, and they're just wandering around. Like, will somebody please ride me? I can't, buddy. Hey, quit farting, pig. Alright, so the block will go here and then there. Right. Yes. Cobble. Need some cobble. Swap out the lava for the cobble, so I don't accidentally dump lava everywhere. Run, pig, run! Yeah, I could feel the bloodlust building. Okay, so the thing goes there, the chest goes there, so the exactly opposite from that will be. Oh, these things stack?
What?
Furnaces.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah. It's like I knew that, but I'm sitting here like trying to manage my stuff like they don't stack. I don't want this string. There we go. Let's bring you over here. And grab this pole.
It's pretty long. This is a long tunnel, Taco.
Oh, the sand? Yeah.
I think this is the one right before. Oh no, we have a couple more tunnels before that, but I think this one is the main one, and then the underwater railway, but we'll see.
I think so.
Okay.
There we go. Got 3 stacks of cobble cooking.
Oh no, I should be doing.
Let's make some slabs.
I was wondering why this was so easy, but we'll see.
Let's grab some wood and make 2 chests. Let's do that. 3 and 4. Make 2 chests. There we go. Then we will put those down.
Good.
Put those down. Plop and plop. And this thing over here. Hello, chicken. Chicken, get out of the box. There's nothing in there for you. Get. The chicken's like, what's in the box?
Awesome.
Alright.
Alright.
Now, up here will be...
I'm gonna need...
Ah! My ankle.
Your ankle?
I fell off of the thing.
Okay, what do I need to go? It's there.
Shaving the island. Shaving the mountain.
Cool.
Then, time to put these. Oh, I only have 4. Oh, noes.
Okay, very cool. There.
Oops. Okay, there we go.
Cool. Okay. That'll be right now. Quick.
Okay. And this, pop.
Oh yeah, I guess speaking of good news, I guess, I am at 274 followers, which is pretty awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. It's funny because when like in December and stuff like that, I was always like stuck in like 247 kind of thing. Like people would follow me and like follow me forward, like, and like I'd be like at 240s, like stuck there for whatever reason, and then like finally after break it was like, all right, time to move up a little bit. But it was, so I found that pretty amusing.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know, it was weird. But I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm slowly inching closer and closer.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Oh, YouTube added a sponsor button.
Okay.
Yeah, they're starting to add it to certain channels. And I'm guessing there's like a lot of people are leaving YouTube to go to
Twitch and Mixer and all that.
Yeah, so they started looking, I guess, at the because I think there was a way you could sponsor there was a way you could sponsor. I was looking in the settings or something like that, and there's something about sponsoring, but it was not intuitive. Like I don't understand what it's for. But yeah, like a smaller channel that I know, it's like 100,000 subscribers. Not really small, but like small compared in the grand scheme of things. They got a sponsor button on their channel. I'm like,
That's cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah, Jake Paul kind of ruined things, I guess.
Well, it's not just him. It's like a combination of things.
Right.
Like for the stuff like the lower, like let's say, he's messing things up for one, the people who are working on the same projects as him, and then two, the preferred channels. Like they're starting to keep a much closer eye on those types of channels. Before you were preferred, so they're like, okay, you're A-okay. You're the ones who pull in the most viewers and stuff like that, and we basically quote unquote trust you. So you get the best ads that we offer. um, because of YouTubers like Jake Paul and other people who, like the high profile YouTubers who make bad decisions.
Yeah.
That doesn't really affect the small. Like it affect at the first time it affected the smaller guys, because then they started. Actually, no, I don't even think it was. I don't even think that was his fault either. I think it was another YouTuber's.
PewDiePie.
Yeah, he that started the first adpocalypse thing.
Yeah.
The second one, or second/third one that happened, was because of people like taking other people's content and uploading it and then cashing out, because the channel would make a bunch of views, make a bunch of money, they would cash out, and then the channel would get shut down, and then they just start up another one. And like they would do that with TV shows.
I didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah, they would do that with TV shows. They would do that with other people's channels, and they would just upload stuff, and it wouldn't make like a whole lot of money. They make like a couple dollars here and there, but if you get bots to do it, then it's like, yeah, if you're only making like $3 every time you do that, you get like 1,000 bots to do it, and boom, $3,000.
Yeah.
So,
that's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. So the smaller channels got hit with this the recent stuff that happened because of like more things like that, like, and then the whole Spider-Man and Elsa stuff and all the stuff that was happening on the kid YouTube.
Oh, kid YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, the kid YouTube stuff and all of that. That's also a reason why they started cracking down on the requirements to be able to make ad revenue. But yeah, it's it sucks.
Yeah.
But
that's why I always gotta have a backup plan just in case one doesn't work.
Yeah. But it's like, it sucks for people who, like, basically what they crunch the numbers, and they basically determine that the people who are basically being quote unquote kicked out were making less than $2 a month.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, I was making like, some months out, like if it's a good episode, I'd make like $2 because somebody in like Germany watched the entire commercial, and I got like $3 for it. I'm like,
oh, that's cool.
I'm like, thank you, one person who sat through the commercial. But the majority of the time it's like a few cents here, a few cents there. It's not really like, it's not, I'm not losing my I'm not living off of the channel.
Yeah, no, yeah.
None of the people who basically are getting kicked out of this, the requirements are being raised higher. None of those people are losing like their living.
Right.
Because it's like, you're not living off of $2.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah. So, for the people who are like stubborn like me, I'm like, can't stop, won't stop. This ain't gonna stop me. I was like halfway to the requirements when they kicked in the 10,000 thing. I'm like, cool, let's just keep on going. And then we got the 10,000 thing, and I'm like, yeah. And then they kicked me back out, and they're like, nope, you gotta have 4,000 hours. I'm like, okay, let's do it again. So, basically my goal has been, I want to get 100 subscribers so I could change the stupid name of the channel to like, instead of like UGX364, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say TacoYaki.
Yeah.
Like, that's been my goal for the longest time. And once I reach that goal, then I'm like, okay, now I can start worrying about like other stuff and like implementing other like things that change the channel. But night, Ray.
Good night.
But Yeah, it's one of those things where. Plus, it's like I didn't even make enough money to cash out. Like the whole time I was there, I think you need $10 to cash out. And I'm like, I think the channel made like $5. I'm like, yeah, it's not. It's not like, oh, once I cash out, I'm gonna buy me a microphone. No. It's... Okay, now what am I doing? So I finished that thing down there. I finished the end of the tunnel. What I need to do is, and I was starting to bring back some of the materials from the super smelter. So I'm gonna dump all this lava out.
And one plane should be enough for everyone. I don't get it. One plan should be enough for everyone. I don't get it, Psycho.
When Psycho was like hardcore into his gaming channel, he could probably cash out, but he didn't bother.
You were talking about backup plans. Yeah, WAN plans should be WAN plans. Yeah, play Minecraft. You'll get making tons of money playing Minecraft. But yeah, I don't know. I've gotten to the limit of $100, so I just have to wait. I was about to say 60 months, 60 days. Gotta wait until like 60 days are over and then be like, oh, I can cash out now. So that cashing out was like, oh, I just need to wait until like mid-March kind of thing. So
cool.
Yeah, and March 1st is my birthday, so I doubt it's gonna happen my first. But
that'd be awesome.
That'd be a nice birthday present. But yeah, in less than a month, I turned 28. I'm not sure how I feel about it. So
you should feel young.
I feel old. One of us. Yeah. Put you guys over here.
Yep. I don't know what my next move is.
For what? Real life, or in the game?
Oh, real life.
Oh, yeah. It's tricky. I don't know. This at least ends until in May, so I don't know if I'm gonna stay longer because I like my job now, but I'm trying to find another job just to keep me like somewhat sane, I guess, and like I can like afford things, I guess. But if nothing happens, then I might just have to move back home and then work from home, I guess, like go back to Jersey and stuff like that. But I don't know. Like that's what I'm trying to avoid, but there's like nothing's like been happening here, and like all the I have been just rejection after rejection letter for like jobs and stuff like that. So I've just been like, I don't know. But I can save money if I go home, but at the same time, I don't want to bother my mom and my sister kind of thing. So and they're very happy. Like my mom was like, I have no problems like having you living at home like that, but I don't know. It's just everything is up in the air, and I don't like it. And like ever since I graduated, just like everything's just been like very like up in the air, and I don't like it. So
Yeah, nothing's concrete.
yeah, it's like, oh, I can stay here until like a specific amount of time, and then what happens next, I have no idea. So it's been an interesting time.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Uh, let's see. Do you have anything in mind for what you would do if you were to move back home? Like, would there be anything that would be easier? Or
Just save money in terms of like rent and stuff like that.
uh,
And like, but obviously, my mom is definitely like, you're gonna work, which is fine by me. I love the work and stuff like that. I love keeping busy and stuff like that. So that doesn't bother me that much. But I don't know. I probably get my license back, which would be nice. Finally, be able to start driving again after like 5, 6 years. Um, but I don't know. It's just like I don't know if it's
yeah, that's right. You couldn't get your license because
I live here.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
sucks.
been a whole thing. But come here, buddy. But yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I mean, I could like help out my mom, my sister, and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's just like I don't know. It's everything is like super up in the air, and I don't like it. And just like because with school, it's like everything is easy. It's like all right, you need to do homework and stuff like that, and pay attention and all that stuff, which is super easy for me at least. But and I've thought about going back to school for like PhD stuff, but right, I don't think right now is the time for it. But we'll see.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just like everything is up in the air, and I don't like it. And just like I just need like one constant thing. And like streaming has definitely been there, but at the same time, it's just like I can't rely on streaming.
Yeah.
Because
one stream, you have like tons of viewers, and then the next day, everybody.
Yeah, and I'm totally fine with that. Like I have no problems. Like I understand. Like one day I'll have like a bunch, and the next day it'll be dead, which is fine. I have no problem with that. I'm used to that at that point. I'm used to talking to myself all the time, so I'm used to that. So I have no issues with that. It's just like every day is different, which is fine. But at the same time, it's I I can't rely on streaming at this point to be like, oh, I can do this forever now, and just be like, no, I actually have to like work and stuff like that, which is fine. I love working and I love making money, but I don't know. It's just things are tough right now, I guess, in a weird way. Admittedly, there was a point where I was like, oh, I can, and like, in August, when it was just like, oh, I can stream and I don't need to work and I'll be fine. It's like, no, I need to work. But I don't know. It's everything is up in the air and it's weird and I don't like it. I don't know. But,
Yeah. Okay, good. That sheep left. Man, it was in my way, and I'm trying not to kill animals, but it climbed up on top of the on top of the entrance of the tunnel where I was working, and just had his butt in my face, and I'm like, please go somewhere.
Psycho says, boss, you're working sucks. Well, I would agree, but I don't know. I like being kept busy. The paycheck is nice. That's my main thing. Just like the paycheck is nice and just working hours, like working and being productive, stuff like that. So I don't know.
I like working to a certain point.
Yeah.
That point is 40 hours. Once it goes past that, the work, kiss it. I hate it.
I mean, obviously not to the point of like super duper exhaustion. I'm just saying, like, I like being productive. I like working. I like being like stimulated and stuff like that. Like being like feeling like getting out of the house, interacting with people, just
Yeah.
and then going home and just relaxing for a bit. But I don't know. I just need that like talking to people kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. That's why you have us here. Talk away. We shall listen mostly. That's true. But and that's why I kind of like streaming. I am very like not. I'm a very introverted kind of thing, but just like streaming helps me like talk more, I guess, which is nice.
Yeah, that's
But
one of the reasons why I wanted to start. It's because I don't talk much. Like
yeah,
outside of streaming, I barely talk. Um, at work, I'm like super quiet, and like whenever we bring in new people, and it's like just silent, and I feel bad. Cause it's like as soon as I mention something, their eyes like brighten up. They're like, "Oh my god, you're talking to me." Okay, this is that, this is that, and then I'm like, "Okay, thanks." And then I turn and I'm quiet again, and I can just see them like slowly dying inside. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Psycho says, "Oh, you're in good company. Introverts unite." Yeah, I mean, that's true. But yeah, I don't know. I've always been like the quiet guy and just been like just people watching, I guess, and just keeping myself and like only like talking when like I have to, I guess, kind of thing. And like
Mm-hmm.
schools, like with school and stuff like that, I was always just like trying to participate and stuff like that, which was fine on my end. But I don't know. I was always just like I've always been that quiet guy, just preferring to like listen to everybody else talk.
Yeah.
Which my friends are just like, Juan, why are you so quiet? And it's like I'm fine. Like even when it's like topics that I don't know too well, I'll just be like, I'm just listening. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm just gonna listen because I've been there before and just like made a fool of myself accidentally. Just been like, oh, I know that topic. Turns out I don't. Um, so, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I was like that in high school. Like I
yeah,
tell people, like I was the quiet guy who never used any profanity, and then now I'm all like loud and screaming and stuff. It's funny if I think about the contrast.
yeah. And I was a quiet guy. I just kept my own. Just tried to read. But yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. I don't miss high school at all. So just like high school was whatever. But I think college was where it was just like I came out on my own, I guess, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nice. But I don't know.
I
I've always
didn't.
just been me. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. I guess become full me until like well until adulthood.
Yeah. Psycho says I listen a lot too, but I usually try to gather those around me like that. And oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I for me is like I'm friendly with everyone. I try to be friendly with everyone. So I like form like a bunch of interesting friendships and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I always try to befriend everyone, like be nice to everyone, I guess, kind of thing. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I made some interesting friendships. But yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So I'm still not sure what I'm gonna be working on next. uh, so I'm moving all of the buckets of lava over to the end of this. Oh, is the sun setting? Yes. Sleepy time.
I didn't even know it was time to sleep.
So like every 3 or 4 times I sleep, I can see the inside of my helmet. Some of these. Lots of these. Cool. Where am I gonna put them? Okay, let's actually put this together so I can bring these carts out into the open.
Make a sword with that.
Last weekend we were supposed to make our movie list. Forgot.
Did you see, speaking of movies, did you see like all like the commercial stuff for Black Panther and Ant-Man?
I haven't seen the Ant-Man one yet. I'm kind of waiting because usually me and Ray watch all the trailers and make our list together. And like we both choose which ones we're gonna see in the theater. The Black Panther one I saw a while ago. I think I saw the first one. And for me, it's like once I see the trailer and I'm like, yes, I don't need to see any more. I'm like for the Avengers Infinity War. I saw the first trailer and I'm good. And I know like during the summer, whenever the movie comes out, there's gonna be like a newer trailer and then they're gonna be showing commercials for it. And then when the movie's in the theater, they're gonna keep showing more and more snippets of the movie. I'm like, yeah. I've already seen what I needed to see. Like, here's my money. I'm already gonna be there. Like I said, Deadpool 2. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Deadpool should be good.
Yeah. When is that? See, I don't even know the dates. We need to make our list. But trying to think, what else is? I feel like we've only named Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Is DC doing anything this year?
They're doing stuff, I think. I don't know. I think they're trying to like recover from Justice League. I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, you haven't seen Justice League?
No, not yet. I'm always super late.
It's okay.
Not sure.
It's like, and what's wrong with naming only Marvel stuff?
There's a lot more movies. There's a lot more things than Marvel, surprisingly.
Oh, Ready Player One?
Oh, that should be interesting.
I feel like everybody's like, oh my god, this movie, and I'm like, why is everybody so excited? I don't get it.
The book was okay. I only like heard it.
Oh, okay, so it's based on a book. Okay.
Yeah. The book was okay. I've only like listened to it, I guess, because I was listening to it on like
Audible?
with friends and stuff like that, so it was alright. But it should be interesting, like the way they set everything up and stuff like that, which was really interesting. But I don't know, it should be interesting to see what happens with that.
Let's see. Psycho says Death Wish with Bruce Willis. I haven't seen the trailer for that, so
oh yeah, that looks good.
I'm not sure about that one. Tomb Raider. That we actually saw the trailer for that in the
I didn't know that was coming out yet.
when we saw the other movie. I don't know about Tomb Raider. For some reason, it looks too realistic.
Oh.
Like, I can't even compare it to the Angelina Jolie one because I was so young when I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know, but I don't know, something about that one. I'm like, I don't know if it's just her, like I don't like her or something. I don't know what it is.
Sexist. No.
No.
No. But I don't know. I haven't even seen the trailers for that one yet. But I don't know. Should be good. Those movies were always just like over the top kind of stuff. So those were always fun to watch.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about that movie. And I'm just like, I'll pass. I like Tomb Raider, but for some reason, that one doesn't interest me. It's so weird. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Psycho also. Oh, Pacific Rim 2.
That looks good. I haven't seen the first one yet. I have to see that.
You haven't seen the first one?
No.
What?
I'm always super lazy when it comes to movies. I still need to see The Last Jedi.
He hits a monster with a boat or with an ocean liner. It's crazy. Let's see what else. Yeah, we talked about Ready Player One. X-Men: The New Mutants.
Oh, that looks interesting. I've heard they've been having difficulties with that, but
I gotta see the trailer. I don't know. Like,
neither have I. Oh, I mean, I'm always late when it comes to watching movies. My friends make fun of me and just be like, always wait until 6 months later to watch it, and just like I either forget about it and just be like, oh, I can watch that online now, and then go from there. But
it's been my ankle. It's been longer than 6 months for Pacific
I know,
Rim.
but like I just take my time with it, and I usually just wait for the hype to die down, and then I'll watch it, or then I'll play like the game and stuff like that.
Well, now you gotta wait for the hype to die down again.
I mean, I'll watch it, like, let's see.
Let's see what else. X-Men: Rise of the Phoenix.
I've kind of soured off of X-Men kind of thing. I don't know. They've been good and they've been bad, but I don't know. It's just been, I don't know. There's just been a bunch that have been really good, and there's a bunch that's been really bad. I don't know why.
I don't know how I feel about the whole X-Men like saga. Like, I've watched them and I'm like, oh, okay, that was cool. Like the only one that's like really, really got me was like Logan.
I've seen bits and pieces of Logan, and I really want to watch it. Like, it looks amazing.
But like just X-Men overall, I don't know. Like they're okay, I guess, would be my opinion.
Like First Class was good. And I think and the one where Wolverine goes back in time, I think.
Future Past.
Yeah, that one was good too. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, other than that, I'm like, I don't know. Let's see, what else do we have? Super Troopers 2.
I haven't seen the first one.
I haven't seen the first one either. Solo, a Star Wars story.
I hear that's having a lot of problems.
Wait. Are these confirmed movies or Psycho?
They're making Solo. Yeah, they're making it. I think they're also bringing it back a couple of months to August.
Yeah. Okay, so there's actual date already. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see. We have Ocean's 8.
That looks good.
I need to see the trailer for it, but I'm pretty sure I'm on board.
Yeah.
Why did I walk all the way over here with my inventory full? Silly. Oh no, it's nighttime. Oh no.
It is.
Oh no, where's the bed? The bed.
Now it's not a good time to miss your bed.
Okay. Let's see. Incredibles 2.
That looks good.
Ow. Bit my tongue. Absolutely. The Predator.
I've never seen any of the Bedrock movies.
I don't remember them. Maybe? I don't know. I have to see the trailer. If it looks cool, I'm like, yeah, okay. The Equalizer 2.
I have no idea what that is.
It's the Denzel Washington revenge story movie.
Oh.
I saw the first one. That was my first time seeing a movie in XD, the Cinemark thing.
XD?
Yeah. It's like, imagine... Let's see. Imagine a slightly higher quality, movie theater.
Okay.
As far as like the screen and visuals and stuff like that. It's not like I can't compare to IMAX because I haven't seen IMAX in like decades, but it just looks and sounds better.
That's cool.
So, but yeah, I like the Equalizer. I'm gonna see that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I confirm. Robin Hood. I have to see the trailer. If it's like a cool
I don't think it's out yet.
Psycho says, yep, they are confirmed. So I guess he's looking at a list. Yeah, I'm kind of like Robin Hood out. Like, unless they do something really, really interesting with it, I'm like, I'll pass.
I think the only Robin Hood I liked was Men in Tights with, I think it was Mel Brooks that made it.
Yeah. Yeah, that like something unique like that would get my attention. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. A solid one. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Cobble. Okay. Venom.
Venom looks good.
I have to see the trailer.
I don't think the trailer is out yet, though. I think... Oh, I don't know. But it's funny that, like, I was on Reddit the other day, and they had a couple pictures of, like, stills from the movie, and it was just one of Tom Hardy, and everyone was like, yep, that's Tom Hardy. So...
Let's see. Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. That would be another. That would be one that's the current one.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new one yet. The first one.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. Cause that's part of the Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, that's all Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It's like the prequels, kind of like before everything, like as it's happening, kind of stuff.
Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay. Let's see what's next. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Yes, Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Oh, yes, that's cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the first one was awesome.
Yes. Let's see. Aquaman.
When does Aquaman come out?
Not sure. Psycho's looking at IMDb.
Ah.
I usually look at Fandango.
Mm. Do you remember when Fandango? I don't know if they still do it now, but their ads were just like paper bags and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
That just came into my head randomly, and just like, wonder if they still do that.
I don't think they do. I remember that. Oh. Man, I need to figure out how many stacks of how many things a bucket of lava can cook, because it's more than 64. Psycho says Aquaman comes out towards the end of the year. Yeah, I was thinking that. I don't think they want to. DC wants to compete against Marvel.
Oh yeah, Marvel has a bunch of, and Marvel and Star Wars too, like Disney. Like they're pumping out stuff.
Yeah. It was like they have the they have the summer and they have the holiday season.
Yeah.
Wait, I heard something that Disney was planning on buying Fox.
Well, they did kind of. They bought like X-Men and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They bought like a portion of it, I think.
Yeah.
They did that a while back, a couple months ago, I think.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
Well, I mean, Disney owns pretty much everything now, which is kind of strange and kind of scary, I guess. But I don't know, it's Disney, so you can't really do much to them. They've kind of become like this huge market, so they're kind of everywhere at this point. So you can't really do much with them.
Yeah, I never ever like it when one company has like all of a certain thing.
Yeah.
Because that's when prices go up and like what you get for the price goes down. Because there's no competition.
Yeah, some healthy competition never hurt anyone, I suppose, but yeah, it's always just like, oh, cool, they bought him for how much? And like, oh.
Oh, how many billions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there's this one YouTube channel I was listening to called Screen Junkies.
Mm-hmm.
They're guys who make the honest trailers.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, and they were talking about the whole situation with the Fox buyout, I guess is what it would be. Mm-hmm. And they were saying, yeah, it's cool because it's like now you can have Wolverine and stuff like that in the Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
But then they were also talking about how certain companies have a relationship with the movie theater, mm-hmm. where they're like, oh, you have to show.
Oh, like, yeah.
You have to show our movie however many times and however many much for however long, and they start like dictating how the theaters work, and I'm like, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I think there was some controversy, I think, with Disney doing that, I think, and like some theaters were running to run like a specific movie, but Disney was like, no, you have to run this, or we'll
pull
like
all
allow
our
you
movies
to run.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, we won't allow you to run our movies or anything, and it's really interesting. It's stuff that you don't think about, but it's just like it's out there.
Yeah. I'm always for the consumer.
Yeah.
I'm like, more competition, lower prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, Psycho was thinking that they bought more than just the Fox, um, the Fox properties.
Yeah, they bought like a bunch of other stuff as well.
Yeah, I think they were just buying like Fox entirely, and
Oh,
maybe leaving a few things out. But it's like I was saying is people were trying to like starting to think about what would be considered Disney princesses now.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it was like the Xenomorph. I think where it's like, oh, now she's the princess. Um, something like that.
Oh my god. It's like a poster. Like Mulan and Jasmine and Belle and Ariel and then a freaking Xenomorph with a tiara. Oh my god. Oh, that'd be terrible.
Be terrible, but someone I think I have a feeling some people have already made that. Okay, it's also times as well.
Okay. So this is 1, 2, a 3. Power section. So like I said, they bought Firefly too. So now the main character who dresses up as a woman in
I've never
disguise,
seen that.
they were saying is a Disney princess. Um, I've never seen that either. Or wait, Firefly is the show, and then Serenity is the movie, right?
I believe so. I have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. As long as prices of movies don't keep skyrocketing. Then...
Yeah, and I think I think they're starting to realize that too. And like people, I would much rather stay inside and watch it online than just have to go pay like $20 for a movie theater ticket and then try to like find a seat and like having to like listen to people and watch people on their phones all the time, which is super annoying as it is. So, and try and maybe like buy like a couple of concession stuff and like it's like even more expensive than the ticket sometimes. So
yeah. Oh, there's another thing that I learned about today that I'm curious about y'all's opinions. So a long time ago, I can't remember. I'd say probably a couple of years ago. There's this one tech channel that I was listening to, and they were talking about. Or maybe it was SourceFed. I can't remember. But they were talking about how iTunes is starting to add. It's probably Screenjunk. iTunes is starting to add kind of like rentals, but you can rent it while it's in the theater.
Oh, interesting.
What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't use iTunes.
Correct.
I used to.
Well, just the concept of a service to where you could rent it at home and while it's at the theater. Like you can still rent movies after they're in the theater, but imagine if the movie just came out like this Friday and then you could rent it and watch it at home that Friday.
I mean, I think that'd be an interesting idea. There might be some problems to it, I guess. but I don't know. I think it'd be interesting.
So I'd say like taking piracy and all that kind of stuff out of the
Oh,
equation
right,
because
yeah.
that's always going to be an issue. Um, let's say if it was like, um,
I mean, it also depends on the movie too. Like, I think, like, if it's Star Wars, then I think that should be like heavily like, no, you need to see that in the theaters. But if it's like a random movie that like is just out there and like no one really knows about it all that well,
mm,
like, sure, let's do that. But I feel like specific movies should do that, and then some others should be like, nope, we gotta keep this like under wraps. And then later on, it should be like allowed to be like, okay, you can rent this now. But I think,
um, I get what you're saying because like movies like Gravity, like that should be experienced in the theater, and like
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
wish I would have.
Cloverfield should be experienced in the theater.
Yeah,
The first
yeah,
one was amazing.
yeah. And for Gravity, I didn't see that in the theater, and when I watched it at home in my little projector and all that kind of stuff with surround
Mm-hmm.
sound, I still wish I would have seen it in the theater. So there's some movies that I agree, um, like just this should be experienced in the theater, um, because they're just that good. But
Mm-hmm.
I still think that convenience should be a thing too.
Yeah,
Like, um,
isn't that? Oh no, that's. I was thinking of Movie Pass. Movie Pass just like. I don't really know too much about Movie Pass to be like, oh, I know that, but
mhm.
they pretty much like give you deals and stuff like that. I think. I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know too much about it to be like, oh, but,
Every now and then I keep like recently. I know Cinemark has been trying to create new apps and uh, like promotions and other types of services. So to kind of entice people into like signing up and getting tickets and all that kind of stuff.
mm-hmm.
Um, I I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get what they're trying to do, but it's not enough of a discount. Like the way that they're trying to, uh, the price that they're trying to sell it for is not enough of a discount for me.
True. Yeah.
Um, so because like I go early bird. Like I go to the very first showing.
Mm-hmm.
So at some theaters, my ticket's like $5.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So unless your service, like the commercial that I saw, they're like, you pay $8.99 a month and you get one free ticket, and then for a guest you can pay $8.99, and I'm like, and then they give you the 20% off on concessions. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
but my ticket's normally like $5.
Oh,
So like, I'm almost paying twice. So I know the majority of people don't go. It's like if the movie's showing at like 9:30, I'm like I'm
mm-hmm.
there at 9:30. Like people are still asleep on the weekends at that time.
Yeah.
So I get that part. They're not advertising to me. They're advertising to the people who go at like 8 p.m. or something like that.
Yeah.
But what about me? I go to like maybe 20 movies a year. I like to save some money.
That's true. But I think you're just one person. Again, I think you're just one person as well.
Yeah,
So they're trying to focus on like other people as well too.
yeah, they want to sell to the majority, not the minority, because
Yeah.
you don't make money off of catering to the minority. Let's see. So like I said, I have no issues with that. Some people really can't afford to go to the movies or don't have time to. Yeah. One thing, like,
Yeah, for me, like back home, I used to live near a movie theater,
mhm.
so I would just go there all the time and just like I'll just watch this. But after like moving a bunch of times, it's like, oh man, the movie theater is so far away. Do I really want to spend all this time and just go? And like, it has to be like a really good movie.
Yeah.
What happens if it's not a good movie? Just like, but I don't know.
Yeah. I'm still like, my mind has kind of changed from the last time I thought about the whole like renting it from iTunes when it's in the theater.
Right.
Like, let's say I went to like my grandmother's house where they don't have surround sound or anything. It's just like a regular TV. I'm like, I would hate to watch the movie there. Like, yeah. Oh, also, for like, they would lose tons of money.
That's true.
Because you would, like, one person would pay the ticket price, and then you'd have like your whole family come over and watch it.
Yeah.
So
and again, like for me, sometimes it's like if it's like a major corporation movie theater, then I'd be like, I don't mind renting it. But at the same time, there's also like mom and pop like movie theaters and stuff like that. So sometimes just be like, yeah, I'd rather just help them, stuff like that. But I don't know. It's kind of hit or miss, I guess.
One thing that I was trying to think, like, let's say we're trying to keep the big movie theaters in business too. Like, how much would be, like, how much would the ticket cost? Like, how much would you be willing to pay?
$10, I guess. I wouldn't mind $10 because $10 and then you get in and then you spend more on.
We'd like to rent it at home.
Rent it at home.
Yeah.
Depends on the movie. Like Star Wars.
Let's just talk about all blockbusters because those are the ones that make the most money. So
at least $5. $5 wouldn't be too bad.
So $5 at home.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind spending $5 at home.
And then you'd invite like me and Psycho over.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, sure, why not? I mean,
so I feel like if everybody did that, they would lose tons of money.
That's true. But again, I don't think people. I mean,
what about $20?
$20. Again, like it depends on the movie, I guess. Like Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, the next Star Wars 9.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind spending $20 in Star Wars if it's good. Then sure. But yeah.
Cause I'm like, I was thinking like $20 too. Cause it's like, it's always gonna be me and Ray Ray, so I'm spending $20 anyway.
Yeah. This tunnel is done, by the way.
Oh, all of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I am building a bridge.
Okay.
For this one river.
I'll head back.
So Psycho says money would still be made. $10 to $15 should be fine regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you think it should be like a one-time thing, like a regular movie ticket?
I think you should pay it each. I think because one-time thing would just be like every movie's gonna be free and no one's gonna make. They're gonna make like a bunch of money.
Well, it's one of the things where you can't dictate. Like they won't know how many people are at your house watching it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think it should be like each. Like, and again, like it depends on the movie too. If it's like a campy movie, then like lower the price. But if it's like a really like good like blockbuster,
so we're talking about blockbusters, but that would also rule out for every single movie. Like you wouldn't.
Okay, so since you weren't paying attention, I figured I'd just join chat.
Hey, Psycho.
So on this discussion of this, though, what you're not taking into account is the fact that movie theaters are having to pay for a lot more than you normally would if you just got the movie itself. Mm-hmm. So say, for instance, you're having to pay for the reel that the movie's being made on. Those are expensive.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
For all the people working in the movie theater, cleaning the movie theater, concessions in the movie theater, dealing the tickets at the movie theater, you're cutting out all of that because they're not going to the movie theater.
That's true.
On top of that, they don't even have to really advertise as much because they're not going to the movie theater. So that being the case, really the only one you're affecting is the people who work at the movie theater.
That's true. Yeah.
The people who are making the movies are fine. You can have them spend as little as like $10, and even if they had their extended family come to visit and everybody watched the movie, wouldn't matter. They'd still make money.
That's true.
Okay.
So you're thinking too linear with this, with like having like, okay, well, they're losing money because everyone's gonna come watch it at one person's house. It doesn't matter because they're not spending nearly as much on everything else. So
I'm glad I brought this up again, because
that's at least how I look at it.
That's true. Yeah.
Cool. Man, movie theaters would be hurting really bad.
Yeah.
They would, but at the same time, just like you said though, there are still people who really want to go and see movies at the movie theater.
Yeah.
They're still gonna go there and they're still gonna see the movies.
So yeah, I think maybe that would cut out the like
what you're pretty much gonna see, or I guess not gonna see, if that really takes off, is the people with kids who can't go to a movie theater because they have kids and it just happens. People who have busy work schedules who just cannot make it. Some people who basically say they went to the movie theater but they ended up like falling asleep at the movie because they were so tired.
Yeah.
Because they just got done working like a 12-hour shift or something.
Yeah.
But they had to go see this movie.
Yeah.
Because it only appeared at this certain time on their area with the movie theater. So, I see huge benefits in this more than anything else. I mean, basically the only thing they're not getting is the quality that you would get on like a major screen, essentially.
That's true, yeah.
So, beyond that, no, I think it works out better for everyone involved.
Yeah, and I also think like with premieres and stuff like that, people are going to go for premieres. And they're going to be... Yeah, so I think...
That's still going to happen regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it would cut out, like, the cheaper part of theaters. Like, theaters would be, like, more luxurious.
No, the theaters themselves would have to really tantalize people with something special to get them to come in.
Yeah.
So,
like Cinemark,
honestly...
they're doing, like, the loungers, like, all the chairs
I mean, honestly... It's more encouraging. It's more encouraging to consumers in that regards because now they have to up their game and be like, all right, well, we got this now. Come to our movie theater.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've been to the one that have like that, and they're pretty awesome. So
it's like everything would turn into like Flick's Brew House.
Basically, is there something wrong with that though?
No, I'm just trying to.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, that's really cool. There was another question that another thing that I heard about today. The Xbox Game Pass thing. Do y'all know about that?
Oh, I haven't heard about that.
No.
So it's basically Netflix for games. If you have an Xbox One, and you have Gold, whatever it's called.
Gold membership.
Yeah, if you have a gold membership, then basically on top of that, you can sign up for this service to where you get all of the new releases.
Well, I'm sure they cut a deal with somebody on that. They wouldn't just like let that happen.
Well, it's all like it's the games that Xbox, like, they're exclusives, like stuff that they're already planning on getting.
Yeah.
Instead of you just purchasing each game at $60, you'd pay $10 a month, and then you get access to all of those games.
Well, I mean, essentially, they're just trying to do something like Steam, essentially. Technically speaking, I have how many games on Steam, but do I really have them? No. So it comes down to people who have games and want to keep the actual disc copies to have and to keep so they can play whenever they want, however they want, or people who really don't care and just want to have digital copies that they have to, be online and get access to from this sort of service. So, again, I think that's just Xbox's kind of Microsoft's way of being like, hey, Steam's doing really good with this. How about we do something with this? And that way we can discount all of our stuff a huge amount, just kind of like Steam does, and we don't have to worry about it.
I feel like it may be slightly different because, like with Steam, you you don't have the physical copy of the game, but you actually like own a license to the game. With the Game Pass, is more like a Netflix thing where you have access to the library of games.
Let's just say for happenstance, what happens if Steam just goes bankrupt or goes away or somebody crashes it? Yeah, you have those licenses, but what's that going to do for you? Nothing.
Yeah.
The person who had control over that is no longer running. So, I mean, you can say you have the licenses all you want. It's not going to matter.
Well, yeah, that would be the same thing for Xbox if something happened to Xbox and all that.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, that's kind of what I'm saying, though, is that, just whatever it's going to have is going to happen. So, regardless.
Well, it's one of the things where it's like, if I'd say, like for like the way Netflix runs, as long as you have your subscription, you can watch the movie. But if you cancel your subscription, then you don't have access to that game. For Steam, if you have internet access, then you have access to the library. But if you cancel your internet, you still have access to the library, but you don't have access.
Yeah, but still, there are some games you have to. It has to do a check system with Steam to be able to access it regardless. So if you have no internet, you pretty much have no game. So, I mean, I get what you're saying. At the same time, I mean, it's still kind of it almost amounts to the same thing, honestly.
Let's see. The reason why this appealed to me is because, let's say I just started going ham on all Xbox games and stuff like that. Or it's like I'm reviving the gaming channel and I start playing like all the new releases and streaming them and all that kind of stuff. That would be super duper expensive if I bought each and every one. But with this new Game Pass system, I would just need $9 a month, and I could have access to all the hundreds of like.
I think honestly they're pretty much trying to capitalize on what they see already. They see people like us like to stream games. So what are they gonna do? Hey, we'll give you an option to be able to stream all the new releases coming out if you just pay us $10 a month.
Yeah.
You're not gonna keep them. It's essentially like Redbox.
Yeah.
You're not gonna keep them. You're gonna play them for a while.
Yeah, it's basically it's a rental service.
Yeah, I think PlayStation has the same thing. I think too.
I think what the people that had brought this up, they're saying that it's basically like Xbox trying to gain some ground because right now PlayStation is so far ahead of them.
I could see that.
So I don't know. I thought it was really cool. I don't have an Xbox One, so I can't really do that. But if I did, I'm kind of curious. Like if I was focusing on games and stuff like that, I would probably get that service. Cause what was it? The Sea of Thieves? That would be a cool game to play. And every person that streamed it, I was like, man, if this game was cheaper, I would definitely play it. If I had that service, then I could just play it now. So I don't know. I really like that idea. The only thing is it's kind of like with the movie theaters. Like how would developers react to it? Because you don't have to spend money on the actual hard copies of it anymore, of the games anymore, and you wouldn't be getting the full $60 for the game because everybody's
again. doing it that way, one, you're renting the game essentially.
Yeah.
You don't own the game, you're renting the game, right? And two, they're not having hard copies. So literally, all they're taking is this program that they've been working on and saying, here's a digital copy. So they cut out all the people who worked on making that into an actual disc game to use. They cut out all the people who work at game stores to be able to sell the game. And then, all the advertising they have to do for that, that's all gone.
Yeah.
So they're saving money in that regards. So in the end, are they still making money and developers still making money? Absolutely. Because all they gotta do is put a little blurb on, for people who actually own that game and be like, or own that subscription service and be like, hey, look what's coming out. Here you go.
Okay. And also, they're saying that a lot of games now are starting to use the microtransactions.
Yeah.
So
developers aren't hurting.
Yeah.
They're
and
not
now
hurting.
It's like, now it's always just been like, oh, this game company doesn't use microtransactions. But yeah, I don't know. EA kind of screwed the pooch on that one, I think.
Yeah,
they've been doing it, like, gaming companies have been doing that for a while now. But a lot of them is just like cosmetic stuff, and some of them are just like, no, you need to do this in order to better yourself in the game. So it's interesting to see.
One opinion that I heard from one of those shows is they're looking at the mobile gaming market, where it's like there's these free games, because people don't expect to. Overall, people don't expect to spend money on mobile games. They're like, it's a phone game, it should be free. But I ran out of crystals, so I'll spend $5 to get more crystals. And
that's where they get you.
Yeah, and so instead of spending $5 on a game, you end up spending like $500 over the time that you play it. And they're kind of starting to try to add that to like regular console games and stuff like that.
Oh, they've been doing that for a while.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like I haven't followed like console games until like recently. Now I'm starting to see people play it on Twitch and everything. And I don't know. I'm like for car games, like Forza and stuff like that, I want to unlock it by winning races and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's me too. I wanna earn it, kind of thing. I know it'll take a while, but definitely.
And I think this
I know there's like a whole market for it, but I'd rather just like let me just do the thing, get it, and be like, finally I got it. And I'll try to work hard for the other one.
Yeah. What was it? Star Wars Battlefront got in trouble because of all the loot boxes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying that loot boxes are in like sports games and stuff like that.
Yeah, FIFA has a bunch, I think.
Oh
and they're making like billions of dollars from FIFA and stuff like that. So they're not hurting too much, but at the same time, it's kind of sketchy.
I feel so old because I'm like, what happened to just like the players already had their own stats, and then like I don't know, it's man.
Gaming landscape has changed. Some say for the better, some say for the worse. So you never know.
Yeah, but yeah, I wouldn't mind games changing to where they have a subscription model, because I am neither gonna pay for.
Isn't that what like Xbox Gold is and stuff like that? Like, or is that just or are they just trying to make it better?
I thought that was the online component. Is there more to it?
Oh, I don't know. Like sometimes they'll do like, free games that for this month only.
Yeah, but like you can, as long as you keep gold in that regards for Xbox, you retain those games every month. But the minute you lose gold, you can't play those games anymore.
Okay.
And then if you ever like if you can't just like download those games and then be like, all right, I'm gonna I need room, so I'm gonna undownload it.
Yeah.
And then play these games, and you're like, man, I really want to play that. Even if you still have gold, that was the only month you could download that game for free. So it's very, you got to be kind of picky and choosy about that a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, still, it's things like that. You understand the risks going into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, I think as far as that goes, this is loot boxes and stuff like that. It's always you got to. I don't mind loot boxes if it's not something that is like you get like a huge cosmetic stuff. Throw me loot boxes with cosmetic stuff all you want. Absolutely. Has no real thing towards the game. I don't care. It's when they put loot boxes and stuff like that that boost people up.
Yeah.
Then it becomes who has the most money to spend on getting just random bull.
And then you can immediately tell who has the money to spend it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What types of games usually get loot boxes?
Honestly, at this point, it's almost everything.
Yeah.
There's really no... Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much everything.
Yeah, from like Forza and FIFA and now like Battlefront and Overwatch and CS:GO and all that stuff. Just like
they even have it for one of the big ones that they had it for was that people complained about was the Lord of the Rings game. Shadow of Mordor.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was a big one. People were all up in arms over that.
Yeah, I do remember people talking about that. Oh. That scared me. Last Lucifer, thank you for the follow. I think I've seen you around before.
Hi, Last Lucifer.
Ooh. But yeah, it's tricky because personally, I'd like to like earn my way to the game and stuff like that. And wasn't there like even like Minecraft? I think they were like in the marketplace. They were just like, oh yeah, we have like loot boxes and kind of stuff like that. So.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I didn't look into it too much about it. But it's pretty much everywhere now, and it sucks. But at the same time, just like.
What would you get out of a loot box in Minecraft?
I'm not sure, but I think it was just like again, like cosmetic stuff. I think like. Skins,
oh, okay, yeah, skins. Okay, skins would be perfect. That would make sense.
But I don't know. It's weird.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? They monetized Solitaire.
Really?
In Windows 10. There's like.
Oh yeah, I play it sometimes. Just like they just try to like monetize like all that stuff and just like.
Why? They throw ads in there or something?
Yeah.
Oh god.
In between, like before you start your game, they're like, "Hey, watch this commercial." I'm like, "What are you doing?"
And like sometimes
you watch a commercial.
Yeah, and sometimes when you win or you lose, it's just like, hey, if you wanna better yourself, buy these things to be like, so that way you can better yourself. It's like it's solitaire. I don't need to better my.
Everyone needs to better themselves.
Oh, it's so terrible.
I mean, talk about making people feel bad about themselves. You suck at solitaire. Have to do better.
Yeah. I wonder if you could just. Oh, and in order to get rid of ads, you're like, you can get Minecraft Premium or something like that. I'm like, okay, well, how much is that? And they're like, it's like $5 for the year.
Which means Premium.
Solitaire, you mean?
Yeah, solitaire.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's like for the year. So you're like, oh, so in a year, do you start bugging me with freaking commercials again? I'm like, how much does this game cost? Just let me spend the one-time fee and then leave me alone. Don't be trying to bleed me dry for freaking solitaire. So silly.
And all the other games like that are included with the solitaire. That's creeper. I didn't even notice the creeper. But yeah, it's just like it's pretty intense. Just like it's invasive in a way. Just been like, I just want to play this game. Leave me alone.
Yes, exactly.
It's also 10 if you want to end it.
Okay. Man, this episode's kind of just all over the place. Like I was under the railroad, and then I kind of worked on stuff. We need to backtrack, but I didn't. It's like I kept going back to pick up pieces of the super smelter, but my inventory was always full. Oh, and then there's a chest over there with stuff in it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna end it there because it's 10. Let's see who is online today. Or tonight, I should say. I'm gonna also hide in the title just in case.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's see who's online today. Let's see. Taco, you're online. I should raid you.
And then I'll raid you.
Self-raiding going on here, God.
Worship HK, she's playing some Borderlands 2. Let's visit her.
Borderlands?
Yes. I have a love-hate relationship with that game, but...
I love Borderlands.
Bye. Ooh, did he drop his golden helmet?
I didn't think anyone would be streaming that.
You should start streaming that again. You'll dominate the whole directory.
Why do you have a love-hate relationship? I gotta know.
I'm good and bad at the same time. Like, I'll have my moments of just, like, destroying everything, and all of a sudden someone will just come in and just destroy me and just, like, I'm so bad at this game. And some of the bosses are just, like, especially, I think, I want to say in, the middle one, the prequel, not the prequel, it was called...
Oh, the pre-sequel?
Yeah, pre-sequel, yeah.
Oh, the pre-sequel, I don't even talk about the pre-sequel. That's just like, we pretend it didn't exist.
Okay, yeah. But yeah,
it's like Devil May Cry 2. We pretend that doesn't exist.
But yeah, the first one, I think I was just like, I like the second one a lot, but I feel like sometimes when like I would like go down, like all of a sudden enemies doing stuff like that, but it was just like, I don't know. But like I love the story, I love everything. Just like sometimes I would just like go down and it's the dumbest things, but it was just like, but I love it because the story is awesome, the setting is amazing, but sometimes and the guns are awesome as well. But like it was just like sometimes I would just go down and just be like, what, why? But I don't know.
Legendary guns are awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. But yeah, I don't know. And like the second one was awesome. I was probably playing it the wrong way, especially with like I was always trying to hide and like shoot the sniper and that. But
hey, sniper's legit.
Yeah, especially I don't know if it was in the pre-sequel as well, but the I don't know what it was, but it was just like they created like the robots and stuff like that. Those things were always annoying to kill. But yeah, I don't know. Well, it's a fun game, don't get me wrong, but I was always just like, this game is super annoying. But,
totally something we need to play.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like I can completely see your love-hate relationship. And you're like, oh my god, this part was cool, but then this other part sucked. And then this other part is like really, really great, and I loved it. I had so much fun with it, but then this other part sucked.
Yeah. And like the first one was, I didn't finish the first one. I finished the second one, but the first one was just like I was just dying too many times, and it was just like this is like I was just getting super frustrated with it. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with this game. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. But it was just like, and like the story line was awesome, and then with the second one with all the DLC stuff, and it was just like this game is awesome. But at the same time, it was just like I hate this game so much. Why am I dying so much? But yeah, I don't know.
Totally need to play that with you one.
Yeah,
totally.
definitely.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm gonna raid her and then call it a day. But yeah, everyone, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you all for following the hosts, the rating, donating either through bits or through money, lurking in chat and talking in chat. We had an awesome conversation and we got a lot of stuff done today too. But yeah, you're all wonderful. You're all 1 million and you're all one of a kind. And I won't be streaming tomorrow morning because I work, but I'll definitely be streaming stuff in the afternoon. Maybe Portal, maybe Fortnite, maybe Half-Life 2, we'll see. Maybe European Truck Simulator, that's been mine really recently. But yeah, I'll be seeing you all later. Bye.
Alright, that is it for day 14 of Minecraft Power Hour. We shall be back Friday at 8 p.m. to continue the railway to Iceland. As always, this is Big D from TacoYaki Gaming. Today with me was Psycho Gamer and the Chosen One. And as always, thank you for watching. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the support. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.